Hello. 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 Is anyone with me this morning? Hello. I can't see anyone. I can't see anyone. Hello, everyone. Is anybody with me this afternoon? Hello, Pastor Edwin. I see you. Who else is there? Thank you for joining me this morning, Pastor Edwin. Who else is watching? Good morning, sir. Good morning, good morning. We are all my people. Is everyone at work or what? We have to wait a little bit for people to tune in so that I won't just be talking to myself. Okay, because this is an emergency. This is an urgency. This is something we have to react to quickly so that we can save one or two people, Because as we all have learned, that the reason that evil still continue is when people that are supposed to talk keep quiet. So let's be the people now that will shout loud about this, that will make as many ears as possible to hear what I'm going to say. Okay? So, hold on 1 second. I need to put on the lights. I'm sorry for that. I didn't put on enough light. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So please share this video as you come in. If you know anywhere that parents or students gather, especially those that study in this part of the world, please share so that they will know. And I believe that if a crime started here, it might also start somewhere else. So share this video so that others will know that they have something like this going on. So the issue is that we were woken up by a call. Not woken up, it was towards midnight yesterday. We were called that some people were in the hospital because they have been drugged, coming back from the international airport in Kyiv, Ukraine, which is called Borispil Airport. So the thing is that there are some two dubious guys, two criminals that, rented their car, or maybe it's their own car, and they offer you cheap price to take you to your destination. And when you enter the car, they try to be friends with you, and they even say that foreigners. One say he's from Armenia, the other one says he's from Morocco, and as you talk with them, they become friends with you, then they will offer you something to drink. Before you know it, you are already dizzy. Before you know it, you're already knocked out. And thank God that these lives are alive, okay? Thank God that these people are alive to say their story. And as I got to know this morning that this thing actually started not today, not yesterday. So I wonder why our people have kept quiet. And the reason is because we've been taught not to expose evil we see in our society. So any evil that you see happen in the society, please expose it to save lives. Because if someone this thing happened to a year back or 2 years back, decided to speak up, decided to say that I was drugged, or some dubious men picked me up from the airport and they dropped me somewhere that I wasn't going to. It was a whole new people that helped this lady to come back to the city. But I never heard of it until yesterday. Why? Because we have this culture of keeping silent on evil. As long as I had my way, as long as everything went fine, why should I start talking? But that talk would have helped those people that fell into the same victim yesterday or last week to have not, gone away, got rid of their school fees, because these guys that attacked them this time, some people, their school fees were stolen, some people were drugged, and some people were dropped where they were not expected to be dropped. And thank God that they were not raped. Thank God that they still have their lives to say the story. So what I'm driving at is, please warn every student that you know that is still coming back home, that when they get to Borispil Airport, they must find the buses that are given by the government per se, or the afterlooks as we know here, and Gunsel, or they should go to the train station to come back home, no matter how late their flight is. Instead of following any kind of blah blah, because these guys came in disguise. They say that they are drivers from blah blah, which is also a company that we know here. But you see, they were not right, they were not true, they were thieves, they were criminals, okay? So even if your flight arrives late, please stay with a friend in Kyiv, rent a hotel or rent a room or rent a flat in Kyiv to save your own life, to save your own school fees, instead of just entering a cheap car. Because I understood that these guys came to them and said, we are going to take you to your destination with, far cheaper than what is being charged, which is almost half the price in a private car. That doesn't happen. That is another sign that when you see cheap things, sometimes, like someone wrote in the comments, can run your stomach. Cheap things can take your life. Don't go for cheap things. I'm not saying that if you don't have the money, you don't. But when you come someone, if you see someone that approaches you and tells you that he will take you to, for example, to Nigeria in a private jet, for 200 naira or $200, you should be suspicious. Is this something that happened to these guys? Because they came knowing what they have, their motive is to steal from them. They just offered them a fee that they could not refuse. And the rest is history. Thank God that these guys are alive to say their own story. So, as the report says, according to what we got, which is not all, let me read it out. Those that have been on my timeline must have read the post too. So the issue is, there is a syndicate operating from the Borispil Airport who specializes in drugging and robbing students arriving from summer holidays. Please, if you know anyone that is not yet back, that is coming back, please send this message to him, to her, to listen to, so that he doesn't fall into this, so that he won't be a victim to this thing, okay, to these guys. The members of the group introduce themselves as blah blah car drivers and offer cheap ride mainly to Kharkov city. I'm sure it must, they will form a group maybe and start offering also to take you to other cities. So please listen. They do their best to gain the trust of the unsuspecting students and on. And on the way, after then, offer them juice or water laced with sedatives or sleeping pills or some kind of drugs, okay? The students get robbed and thrown out of the car. Or even if you don't want to drink the thing, they will take you to, the nearest city where you don't even know where you are. Just drop you there and go, okay? Among these criminals are two foreigners who introduce themselves as Armenian and Moroccan. They operate in a black Skoda car, or Skoda, however you pronounce it, with foreign European number. But I have to point here that these people, you know how criminals act. They might even come tomorrow with another car or with another plate number. Maybe they even have several plate numbers. The issue is, find yourself the buses that go to your city. The buses that you know, Afterlooks and Gunsel, or you take the train Even if it means you sleeping back in Kyiv, but for you to arrive safe to your destination, don't go with any person that comes to you and say he's a blah blah car driver or offers you cheap money to get to where you're going. Please don't do that. Go the right way to save your life, okay? Okay, I have received 2 such cases in the past 6 days. I strongly advise that when you arrive at the Borispil airport, join the known bus services, Autolux and Gunsel, or travel to the Kyiv train station by the shuttle bus you have in the airport, or book a taxi through a car company. You all have car company taxi numbers. They even have them all over the airport, okay? In any case, don't accept drinks from drivers and be at alert. Inform someone about your journey and stay in touch with him. Please, this is my heart cry. I don't want any other student to be treated this way, or to be drugged, or to have his school fees taken away from him just because of wanting to come home fast, or come to the hostel fast, or going with a cheap cab. Please be at alert. Please be warned. Parents, if you're listening, warn your children, warn your kids, everyone that knows anyone that is coming back from summer holiday, because this is the 30th. Tomorrow, most students will be coming, the whole of this week actually, because school is starting back on the 1st of September. Please warn someone with this video. Please warn someone with the post, okay? Tag people that you know. Let's try and save lives, please. Please, please, please.
Please, please, please. Hello.
Yeah,
hello, beautiful people. This case is very serious.
Yeah.
And like my sweetheart mentioned earlier, if someone had mentioned this, that it happened to him or her like last year, or even earlier this year, or maybe a month ago, we would have maybe made this video earlier on. This warning would have come out much earlier, and maybe somebody would have fallen into this situation.
Right.
But people sometimes believe that, oh, it's over, I'm fine, I don't want my name to come out there, that it happened to me, okay, I'm quiet.
Yeah.
That's not the solution. You must not say it out yourself, but somebody else can make the post on your behalf without putting your name there, but passing out the warning.
Yes.
We must not wait for it to happen to us for us to get serious about things like
Right.
this. So, and the second thing I want to mention is from information that we've gotten, it's like a syndicate. You have some Ukrainians involved and you have some foreigners. That is the most annoying thing, I would say. So when they meet other foreigners, they easily gain their trust. Oh, we're also traveling to Kharkov. Oh, I'm going that direction. Let's go together. Don't worry. They take pictures together. You know, just try to gain their trust. So when they offer them maybe a bottle of water or a glass of juice, those ones easily accept. Sometimes they might even tell them, let's go to a cafe. And this might even happen in the cafe. So it's very serious. Some information I will not want to divulge now is for the law enforcement agencies whom we are working with now to try to solve this situation. But the thing is, we have to make this video for people to watch out, to be careful. Don't try to save some money or to pay less. Let me join some people you don't know because they're foreigners or because they've offered you in a cheaper price, and then you find yourself, with health issues, later. Rather, wait for the people coming to Kharkov. Get the usual bus services, like I mentioned on the post. Autolux, Gunsel, travel to the train station in Kyiv there, get a train, and get back to your city. If for any reason you come too late, maybe you stay at the train station, at the airport there, sit down there till the next bus.
Yes, or you rent a flat. If you
can, wait till the next day, get your ticket. And if while you're outside the country, you might as well try to buy these bus tickets online.
Yeah.
Buy the train tickets online so that you have your ticket, because what happened to the people that, this happened to like a few days ago, was that they arrived at the airport and there were no tickets at the bus, services. So they fell victim for this. So please, we have to be cautious. This is very serious. And people are coming back now from the holidays with money, with, a lot of things, in their suitcases. And these people are out there trying to, pouch on this whole thing. So, thank God so far, I would say the situations have not been lethal. If for any reason they put maybe the high dosage of the sedatives and the drinks or something, the situation can be lethal even. Who knows? So let's try and save somebody's lives. Okay, let's be watchful. And if for any reason you find yourself in a car or anything, don't take any drink from anybody. Don't, please have your own. Okay, all right.
And keep your own drinks
Be safe.
Keep your own drinks safe too. Thank you, darling. Keep your own drinks safe so that they won't ask something for you when you just, step out of the car or whatever, to go and ease yourself or something. Let's be on alert and let's warn everybody that we can. And share this video, please, so that others will watch. Okay? Please, please, please share. No more plague of silence. Okay? If you hear anything happening, say it out so that others will be warned. We have said it all. Okay? Thank you, everyone, for joining. I see you, Father Ifeanyi Chukwu. Thank you for joining in, sir. For tuning in, Obonna VJ Chukwuka, I see you. Natalia Bliwishi, I see you. Enyola Sunloye, I see you. Engineer Oriaifo, thank you, sir. Tosin Bakare, thank you. Zenazmiki, thank you. Dalimado, thank you. Chime Mekan, how are you, my darling sister? Happy birthdays in arrears. Forgive me. Johnson and Nikki, Temi Lola, Gloria Val, Pastor Biola Moleye. Please address these issues in your churches so that they will know. All of you that are pastors and you have a lot of congregation members, please announce it in your churches. Send them messages so that they will know, especially those that have gone home or those you are expecting to come back. Shalom, I see you. Sandrine, Glory, Pastor Edwin. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Dami, Belama, are you back, darling? Go and listen to this video, okay, so that you don't fall victim to these people. I don't know if you're back because I've been seeing your pictures home. Aline Paradise, thank you, Ma, for tuning in. Stitches, our star. Please share this video, all of you. Please share, so that people will be alerted and be informed. Okay. What does Ifeanyi Chukwu say? Thanks for the information. I have also shared the post by Ojimadu. But I must add that blah, 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 blah. I can see that. Hold on. I hope I won't put up this thing. I can't see the comment again. It has gone somewhere. Let me try and find it. Okay. I must add that blahblah.com is official on the internet. I have used it before. What else is there? BlaBlah is now arranged outside of the official website. Victims are those African students who remain uninformed while in Europe. Our students in Ukraine have refused to listen to the voice of others whom God have placed in their midst from Thessaloniki. Okay. Yeah, blahblah.com is an official website, but these guys just came to them and said, we are BlaBlah drivers. Since they have heard BlaBlah, they decided to follow them. But the thing is, they didn't register in the website to come with these people. So our advice still remains, go to the blahblah.com to register. At least they will assign you to a car, not just anybody that comes to you to pick you up, right? Or to Goodsell, or to Afterlooks, or to train station, or take a cab if you have the money. But don't go with anybody that comes to you and just tells you, I will take you to Harkov or to any other city. You are in for some trouble. Thank God some people came out alive, okay? So I will end it here. Thank you everyone for joining me today, and please share this video. Solange, thank you, darling. Okay, see you everyone. Remember that you are queens and kings. Go out and manifest in all of your glory, to the glory of the one that made you. Love you all. Bye-bye. Till next time.